Welcome back. Well, the IT index is under some pressure and TCS actually has moved to the low point of the day. One factor that could be playing out here is the stock is trading X buyback. So yesterday was the last day to buy to be eligible for the buyback. And that could be one of the reasons why the stock has been seeing selling pressure all through the day. And now as we speak, it's moved to the low point of the day. So just thought we'll spot that out for our viewers. But it's a Friday, only 25 minutes to go and we're off to the weekend and a long one. But before that, let's get in Nimesh. He's going to tell us what he's picking up in the street chatter. Nimesh, tell us more.
Hi, Nigel. An extremely range-bound day of trade and understandably so, right? We don't have much cues from the US markets tonight. We are heading into a long weekend as well. So the flows are muted. But again, the feedback is that the broader market seems to be outperforming. And within broader markets today, it's the insurance companies. So the rotation continues, big moves in the insurance names. Some of them are locked at 20% upper circuit as well. But having said that, even the other PSU stocks are doing good. So in general, the PSU basket has been relatively outperforming. The top F&O gainer seems to be the likes of BHEL and HAL as well. Looks like after today's move, BHEL will be again in the F&O band. So that is something to watch out for. In terms of triggers to watch out for next week, of course, Monday is a holiday for us. But the F&O expiry, MSCI, both are on the same day. And that day evening we'll have the exit poll for the state elections as well. So big week coming up next week. So that's something to watch out for, not in terms of flows, but in terms of the election trigger as well. So that's something to watch out for. But today it's lackluster and understandably so. And I guess everybody is waiting for the markets to get over to enjoy the 3-day long weekend.
Lovely indeed, Nimesh. Even I'm looking forward to it. But tell us, what are the individual stocks you're picking up?
Well, Nigel, in terms of individual names, it's a long list. So the first stock on my list today is Paytm. That's going to be very interesting. The stock is under pressure today. There is a large block, nearly 2.5% equity got changed hands. I understand it's a clean out trade from a very large conglomerate holding company. So that disclosure will be quite interesting. In terms of buyers, I understand it's a mix of both domestic and FIs who bought into today's block. So that's Paytm. The second stock is Granules. For the last couple of days, that stock is buzzing within the pharma names. Good volumes as well. And I understand some domestic mutual funds are actively buying into that stock and hence a big up move there. The third stock is Sterlite Technologies. That stock quietly has been moving in the last many days. The volumes are on the higher side. Looks like some HNI interest is back in Sterlite Technologies. In terms of triggers for the stock to watch out for, of course, the Vedanta fundraising could be quite interesting for Sterlite Tech as well. And also there is a buzz of some monetization of their non-core assets in Sterlite Tech. So that's something to track. And the last one is IOC. For the last many days, there was aggressive buying happening in HPCL and BPCL. Today stands out to be IOC's day. So huge volumes from larger FIs. So expect high delivery volumes, but IOC is well bid by long-only funds today.
Interesting list as always, Nimesh. And, the first one, Paytm caught my eye. Under pressure, clean out trade from a leading conglomerate holding company. Now, thinking cap is on.
Well, Prashant, your guess is as good as mine. I don't want to speculate the name, but it's going to be one of the largest names which might get reported in today's block deal. So just wait for the
largest in India or largest worldwide?
Largest worldwide, Prashant, and they hold exactly 2.5% stake. If you look at the sharing pattern, you'll get a fair idea on what I'm talking about. But a fund, maybe the biggest name, so to speak, sitting on almost $150 billion of cash. So let the name come out today.
Now my mind is zeroed in. I don't want to name since you're not naming, but now I got the. So that's very interesting. Nimesh, thank you very much. So Paytm will get the disclosures later today, and as Nimesh gave you the hint, sitting on a very large amount of cash pile, one of the most revered names in the world of investing, and we'll put out the name and of course the details as and when it comes out. Paytm is down about 3% or so, just under 900 rupees at this point in time. Well, Mitesh is back with us to tell